As the storm draws.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, I introduce you to the one and only Salem City.
Been outside, but I'm still isolated. I've been around, but I ain't found no one to match my placement. God body be the word. What they heard, he adamant again. I got these niggas scared from every angle of my pen. Peep trends. I am the wave these dudes wanna follow. Don't mimic mine, I give a line from times when I was hollow. I get inclined, I realign the landscape that they model. You wish you mad, I wish you would. No playing games with sorrow.
You niggas too basic for me, man.
I'm an overthinker. Well-dressed, eating udon with a book to linger. Paranoia tucked inside the rings between these fingers. Trust none more than self, for myself it's a given. I'm Alan Moore, adding more to works than I'm giving. What matters more, the place I take when innovation's missing for the common folk. Common tropes, your favor's not as dope. They elements be missing isotopes. Just check the liner notes, my God.
Say, kids, you wanna hear a joke? Well, what's funnier than being asked to work while the world is burning? Nothing funnier than hypocrisy, and all adults are hypocrites. Love your youth while you still can.
Been outside, but I'm still isolated. Out of hibernation is a weird motherfucker making these lofty proclamations. Promise I'ma put a brand new hole inside the matrix. Dreaming big since I was a teen that would symphysis annihilating. The goal ain't really fame, it's more like infamy. Hollywood seem kinda off, and really that don't sit with me. Meaning more for me, of course, the aim to be nomadic. Steady pace of holding grace while building better habits in amazing fashion. What is static to a true conductor? With Justin Nixon on my wrist, I make a basic nigga shake and stutter. Apologizing though like Ruben stuttered, cause I know exclusionary talk don't really move us upward. But if you gon' try it, try your luck. Lines on bolo with the uppercuts, your mind don't show enough. I'll turn your pride into a tummy tuck. Tough and tall, but let me open up. See, I prefer to build. See, from all the years I put in practice to perfect the skill. See me as a cross between Mr. Terrific and Plastic Man, or if the question was a black man hiding spite behind a glad hand. Same hand is waving you good luck and pray it's fortified. Please keep your feet inside, we hope that you enjoy the ride.
Tell your friends and loved ones we have a very special show for you this evening.
How long will you let ideas that aren't yours keep you suffocated and make you feel uncomfortable? How long will you deny the truth? You'll only find clarity when you admit what you don't like and don't need and push them both out. If you don't, you'll be swallowed whole.
Bro, I'm only 25, so as I'm figuring life out, I'm starting to understand like little bits of the world that, you know, that I can connect with, but also like there are certain parts that I don't need to connect with. I acknowledge it's out there, it's there, but a lot of times like I don't need to be on that.
Years about my window pane turning. Guarantee the problem as I take the day's earnings. Earnest in pursuit of producing better fruit about the journey. But every day I gotta pray I'm learning. Coping with the vision as I try to make a living. See the workers smile, but the desk ain't really hitting. Taking what I'm giving cause it costs to make a record or a living. And these niggas ain't gon' keep me from the mission. Car need a tune up and one of my wipers missing. Mom says I'm handsome but need to wait for a missus. Emotions in a bind so therapy needs a visit. As a man I just gotta be careful with what I'm giving. Set it to the budget along with all of my spending. Luxury, I be on comics like it's cutlery. Coming in the season with fundamentals at work. Matching what I picture from day to day on my turf and my purpose. Do a lot to keep it tight up on the surface and stay away from all that wicked that be lurking. I made my day by holding on my faith. Soon come the world sees you looking at it great, my nigga.
You're fine before you take big steps, because if you're taking these big steps and you're not mentally and physically prepared for them, there's no way you're gonna fall.
The honest earning for the common work and never gave me confidence about my person. But as I'm searching, I can value when you put the hurt in. I'm getting humbled as I view my own purpose and what the worth is. And so the honest earning for the common work and never gave me confidence about my person. But as I'm searching, I can value when you put the hurt in. I'm getting humbled as I view my own purpose and what the worth is. And so we flourish.
Oh my God.
The beast inside you was born from neglect,
But look what's hidden inside.
I hate this. You're not gonna like
partially due to others and in turn from your own actions.
Another beaker of oil. And look what's inside.
Embrace it or crumble as you are now.
Another beaker of oil. And look what's
Either
inside
way,
this
you'll
one.
recognize it as real.
Another beaker of oil.
Tell the audience this might be hard to dance to. I got a problem following ground rules. True statement. Appreciated what my class consider famous, but I tend to walk on roads that are less adjacent. I find that life is more fitting across my two-step. On my knees just asking God what I should do next. The best of me ain't been invented. I watch the character take his life for the same problems I've been renting. I tend to vent, but I ain't close up to where I do it. But I get his truth cause life's beating is pretty ruthless. Been alone so much I thought people ain't wanna hear me. But that's a product of the brain when you don't move clearly. Fear is easy, hard is the path that'll build you up. Keep thinking you tough until your inner child starts hitting you up. Did all that waiting on my dream, now I'm on action. Been going solo half the time and now I'm tapped in. I know my own power packing my vocal cords sets to open doors to a space that I ain't never been before. Spin my shit until I'm wavy past the open shore. I know that for sure, oh yeah. I envision myself standing high up on a cloud, too entranced to really hear the word of mouth, speaking out. No external forces to come around and jerk me. My black skin on a body that's built like Hermes. My bad shoulder feels normal and well protected. The sadness I gain from other people is nowhere present. The job I work to pay bills is just non-existent. It got replaced by creativity and self-fulfillment. I let the wind carry me forward in my decisions. I turn the world into an ocean where I can drift in. I turn a crowd into community where we fit in and be ourselves. Another trophy don't hold me, sit it up on the shelf. I turn a house into a home and stretch it out across the universe. To a verse I transcribe my spirit just so you can hear it and get in tune for sure. And that's true for sure, oh yeah. Call it falling back to the earth. Gave them track after track so they know what I'm worth. Call it falling back to the earth. I turn kings into crooks with the way that I serve. Call it falling back to the earth. I don't fuck with the plays or the ways of the beast. Call it falling back to the earth. I don't know where it ends, but I see how it eats. As a storm draws near, I lose fear in a man and take heed of their deeds as I speed through the land. Greed in his hands be the reason I can't make peace in a meeting to read through his plans. Demons stepping out of sequence. My pretty facial features breed confidence. The style on me is just too astonishing. So much they wanna monitor. Mock 'em when I'm eating more givings than they offer up. Coughing up a little for the side piece. Dime piece with thick hips. Only thing matching with the pussy be some good spits. Knock it off. Reflecting on the image they want me to give. If you ain't killing, then you conscious, but I take a limb. Ain't no heroes or villains the way I make a feature. First time I ever wrote, I knew I was an in-betweener. Taking strolls through the valley of predators, paying rappers off. I'd rather kill masters off audio and literal. Let's keep it all visceral. Why should artists play the game if we can't be ourselves? The whole industry at large should be put on a shelf. Don't call it call to arms, I'm just thinking to myself, cause you niggas is pussy. Call it falling back to the earth. Gave them track after track so they know what I'm worth. Call it falling back to the earth. I turn kings into crooks with the way that I serve. Call it falling back to the earth. I don't fuck with the plays or the ways of the beast. Call it falling back to the earth. I don't know where it ends, but I see how it eats on.
And so our hero prepares to take on his biggest challenge yet. Can he survive, or will he be overtaken?
tall with an odd stretch. Spell from his jaw turns prudes into harlots. Off guard, showing eyeball with his arms bent down to his pockets. Fear when he's honest. Forked tongue stretch flows out like elastic. Type crook swipe through plays with a hat trick. Been a young minute since niggas had dat piff. New drafts hit with a kick like absinthe. Not so simple. Knocks on your head with a beat till the rot forms. Stockholm syndrome. Ghosts in the window.
Hello? Who's there?
A demon in your ear with a kick and a snare. Swipe nigga shine as it all seems fair in his mind. He is only but a product of the times. Time don't add up, better call back up. Heavy as a Mack truck, hits that he packs up. Only when he act up, calm still dangerous. He stayed with enough just to light the whole radius.
A gruesome scene as the once beloved artist has been transformed into an unsightly creature. Gone is his charm and smile, replaced only by rage and spite. I fear no
Blazing
one is
onto
safe.
enemy sides, getting them fried. They saying he was saying we good, he saying he lied. Anybody know I'm surprised, the venom inside, about to bring about the demise, so say your goodbyes. Good as Con Edison, lighting up the denizens of upper crust, spreading only crumbs to the needy. Knee deep in sins of the flesh, where the greedy take piece after piece of the average Nefertiti. Easy, speak a code, give a cold shoulder. Show enough, a nigga only know to grow colder. Old, no wrinkle, but in time he shows no one is aligned with the way his rhymes flow like Fiji. Forced, knows no option. Bombing on ops, stuck on mainstream gospel. About to take the whole game and turn it to a hostile. More known than Gollum, it's rap's next monster.
And there you have it. Gone to the shadow of time is innocence. What exists now is the deformed made whole and living. The show has ended.